It's been a long time, but it feels like I need to do this again because I spent my birthday weekend in Toronto, well, 2 days of it, seeing an awesome band called UnderOath. Woo! And their metal. Could you stop sniffing my floor? Just sit down. Just sit down. That's my pit bull Buster. Isn't he a cutie? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. And I'm going to talk about the entire thing, which may take 10 minutes, so sit down, take a coffee break. It's going to be a while. We were supposed to leave at 12 in the morning, Friday the 18th. That didn't happen, because one of my friends, Jay, went to go to work that day, so we left at 4 instead. And I went to Jimmy John's that day because I was hungry, but I hate Jimmy John's now because I was like, I only went there once, and the sandwich was not the way I like it, so I'm like, not going to that crap again. I get in Stephanie's car, and that's my friend, and we proceed to drive to Bank of America for me, so I can go get money out of my account. And then from there we went to another bank, my friend's bank, and then we texted Jay and be like, we're ready to go, be out of work now. He gets off at 4. And we proceed to the border, and it was smooth sailing with this border crossing. I mean, seriously, the guy who was at the border, he was super awesome. He looked like he listened to metal anyway. Just saying. And we were like, you know what? He's like, what are you doing in Toronto? Like, oh, we're, going for the weekend. It's my friend's birthday, and we're gonna go see UnderOath. And he was like, UnderOath, man, they're still doing it. And we're like, yeah, they're still making music. They're still rocking it. And he's like, oh my god, this is when I was in high school. That was a while ago. That was a couple years ago. He looks like he's like, oh yeah, I was a little after you guys. We're like, yeah. And he was like, oh, you know what? We're like, you know what? You should come with us. And he's like, oh, yeah, I got to work, do the border crossing. But, if I didn't, I would come up there with you guys. We're like, you so should. But we should kidnap you, bring you on. He's like, I would so go with you. But, I do this border crossing job thing. And he was awesome. We would have stayed 20 minutes if we didn't have to, rush to the concert. Because the doors open at 6. And it's like 4:30 now. So we're like, gotta go. Check you at the border crossing later. Peace, Holmes. Oh my god, Canadian border crossing. That dude was awesome. So we get in Canada and we're driving through it, and it is pretty nice at night. I don't think I ever went over the Queen Lewiston Bridge before. I think that's what it's called. But it was really pretty and it was really nice. As you can tell, you are not in the U.S. Because literally, the roads are smoother. It's, cute scenery on the roads and shit. It's, in the U.S., it's, I've seen all this shit before. Don't care. I've seen that house before. Don't care. Not even in my county. I know this damn house. Seen it before. Move on. And we get to Toronto, and literally it is so freaking pretty. There's all these skyscraper apartments, and they're all glass. None of that concrete brick shit you see in the city of Buffalo. So pretty. And we're looking at the GPS, because the GPS is telling us what time we're going to get there at. And we're like, speed, Stephanie, speed. And she's like, I can't see. She's like, what's that lane over there? And we're like, that's the commuter lane. You can do whatever you want in there. As long as you have 2 or more passengers, you are good. Lord, I want this thing in my city. It's the most awesome shit on the planet. You can go as much as you want to. It's the express lane. It's the goddamn express lane. It's the most awesome thing ever. Literally. It's amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. We're speeding like crazy on that bad boy. And literally, people from Toronto can't drive. making the lanes, cutting people. I don't play that shit. And 2 hours by like 30 minutes from crossing the Canadian border, we make it to the concert. And it is fucking freezing. And my friend's like, well, make sure you guys wear your hats and gloves and stuff. We're hats, scarves, gloves. And me and Jonathan are taking that shit off and throwing it back in the car. She's like, what are you doing? Like, it's gonna be really hot in there. A lot of people are gonna be in there. It's gonna be really hot. We have to wear at least as much shit we can get to get in the damn door. So literally, I threw off my hat, my scarf, my gloves, my sweater. I threw on my pea coat, and I'm like, I'm ready to go. And then she's like, my friend Stephanie, she goes, you have the tickets? I was like, crap, they're in my purse. So I pulled them out of my wallet, grabbed the tickets, because we are printing them out. We're not paying extra for printing tickets here, people. We're not paying extra for that shit. So we get to the club. We walk up to it after paying $20 to park. It's pretty much nothing. And because I don't like that. Like, everybody has to pay to park. Anyway, we get up there, and literally, once you walk past the guy who's like IDing people, past the other guy who's patting people down, or girl for me, because I was a girl, past other people, down the hall, which is not covered with, with building, it's just outside shit. You get to a lady. I am huddled up with with two other people, Jay and Stephanie, and we're shivering as I'm trying to unfold this damn paper shit to get scanned. And she goes, is it cold? I'm like, oh no, it's not cold. The hell's this? I'm folding this paper shit. I'm just trying to hand it to her and check. We get in this coat check. And she turns around and goes, coat check's $3. So he's like, I ain't paying $3 for coat check, that. So we, walk into the club and we're like, we have to go pee. We go to the bathroom. Bathroom? It was weird. Like, the ceiling was pretty because it had, like, fabric flowing from it. But the bathroom itself was ratchet as hell. So I was like, do what you got to, because no one touched the toilet seat here. And then we go out into the club area, and it's a big club, like, literally, like, it's a nice size concert club thing going on, which is nice. And then I was like, we have to find the merch table, because on the internet, UnderOath said that for every venue on the tour, they're making 100 t-shirts that are exclusive to the concert itself for every city. So I'm eating a cough drop, and that's why I sound like that. It's flu season. I'm not fucking around getting sick on this. But anyway, back to the story. And 50 are going to be sold online, 50 are going to be sold at the concert. Same for the posters were made for each show. Each poster / t-shirt are individual to each stop on the site. They, spun around the theme of the city or whatever. It's kind of nice. So we get up to the merch table, and we get in the line to go to the merch table, and literally my friend Stephanie is like making me all freaking excited and stuff. She's like, are you happy? I'm like jumping and squealing. Plus I have like a glitter headband on. I had to be the most awesome person there. Like, have you ever seen anyone mosh with a glitter headband? Exactly. I made my day and others around me. So I get up there and I see the shirt for the venue, and I'm like, that's kind of cute. But like, I'm like in the tour shirt, so I'm like in the tour shirt for it. So I buy it. It's got like you know what? Let me just show you. So I buy this one because it says 14 on it. This is tour dates on the back. I'm like, this is bitchin' I needed in my life. So I'm like, oh yeah, all I have is American. He goes, no worries, I got you. It gives me a 10 back in American. I'm like, you my dude forever. So we get and go up there and see the band. I think there was Let Live, something else. I can't remember. They were really good though. They were good. They were really good. And my friend Stephanie, she's still on the side. She doesn't like the crowds, and I love the crowds. And my friend Jay was like, how do you want to go in this crowd? I was like, as far as I can go. So we went deep into the crowd. And true to metal fashion, as soon as the lights dimmed, and you knew UnderOath was coming on stage, and you heard the music, the crowd collapsed, and we started moshing, bitches. It was just perfections and everything. And me and my friends try to hold on to each other, but it's like so crazy in there, and it was so much fun. Literally, like before this even happened, I take my coat off because I was getting hot in there. So many bodies, not cute ones, but so many bodies. And then UnderOath came on, the lights dim, and the lights are flashing and shit, and it was awesome, man. It was flashing, and oh my god, so many good songs were sung. Oh my god, literally, I wish I had the set list so I could say what they are, but you're fucking amazing. UnderOath, bitches. So it was amazing. And after 2.5 songs, I started to overheat and I had to let go of my friend's hand and run to the side where the gate is so I could get some air. And I'm like kind of hyperventilating next to the gate, lip singing to the song. So many good ones, like Define the Great Line, and oh my god, Daryl and Jason Safety, and oh my god, Disambiguation, and so many good songs. I can't remember the name of any of them, but I know they wrote the song "Writing on the Wall." That was the last song they sung. I know that happened. I know they sung "Boy, Blush Red, Living in Black and White," and "Emergence," "Desolated Earth, the End is Here," and oh my god, it's dangerous business walking out your front door, and The Guardian. Just awesomeness, damn it! Vinegar entry and everything. Just oh my god, can't even with you on this. If you don't like UnderOath, then I don't understand you anymore. You must love metal. So anyway, after such an awesome show, the crowd thinned. I started to look for my friends, and I found them sitting against the bar. And I am literally out of energy and out of breath, and I'm so dehydrated. My friend, she gives me her water to drink. I drink half of it and just throw the rest down my shirt. And I'm like, oh, must calm down. must cool me off. And they're like, oh my god. I was like, I love you guys so much. I'm so tired. And then she tells me, oh, I was sitting outside for a bit because I was hot. And I was like, you can sit outside. They opened the door, and I'm like, oh no. I jump up against the wall. I'm like, it is fucking freezing. No. So we go outside to cool off for a bit, and then we go back in the venue, outside the venue to go to the car, and we have to walk down the hill. We didn't walk down the hill. We didn't walk up the hill. We walked around the hill. But me, Stephanie, and Jay are walking down the hill, and literally, she's like, "Oh my god, slow down!" And I'm trying to slow down, but I'm so hyped up. It is so hard to come down from such an awesome concert, like literally. So I'm trying to go down slowly. And eventually, we break off hands, and me and Jay start skipping to the goddamn car. Yeah. And I was like, other man was like, woo! It was so awesome. And then, literally, we get in the car, and she's driving off, trying to merge into the lane. And this one girl wants to drive into us, and I was like, no, you don't do that. And the girl looked at me like, what? And I was like, no. I was like, no, you don't do that. Like, you don't just cut someone off and try to, no. My friend's like, we have side airbags. I'm like, I don't want to be in this parking lot with your side airbags. No, I don't want to have an accident. That shit's not happening today. And then we, go and find the hotel. Which, let me just say this. You should at least know your way a little bit around the city when you put this wacky ass GPS in the goddamn system, because GPS got us lost getting there. GPS did not know where the hell it was going. Leave with that one. Because when we put the hotel in, GPS got us lost and took us to the middle of goddamn nowhere. And we had to put it in again, and then it told us to make a turn before we I saw the freaking hotel so like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, that must not be it, because GPS made us turn, and then we realized that was what we were supposed to go to. I swear to God, GPS, bitch. We get there, we try to find somewhere to eat, everywhere's closed, the lady at the lady inside says, "Oh, we can order pizza." I'm like, "Okay, great, super." And then we ordered pizza, and it was pretty nice. I mean, I got onions, someone got mushrooms, my friend got cheese. They had boneless buffalo wings. And then I took a shower and I passed the fuck out. And I woke up at 10. My friend Jay woke up at 11 or 12ish. And my friend Stephanie, this child is a morning bird. She wakes up every morning precisely at 6 or 7 in the morning. I don't know what she runs on. It must just be sunshine and rainbows, because it ain't me. I don't run on sunshines and rainbows. I can't wake up at 7 in the morning this damn perky and ready to go. She fell asleep at 2 like I did. What is wrong with this scenario? I was out till 10. I kept trying to wake up, but this was not happening. I would open my eyes and fall back asleep. But I want to say this. When I got to the hotel room, I noticed that the curtains were open and I could not close them. And I stood there at least for 10 minutes trying to close those bitches. And I was scared that in the morning, the sun was shining through the window. So I tried to figure out with my brain, because I could not use my phone because I'm in Canada and I don't have any service in Canada, if this window faced east. Because I know the sun's going to come bright as hell through the east side of this hotel. I don't want to know. Is this the east side? I need to know that. Anyway, so it was the east side, or maybe it was just bright as hell. Because when I woke up, the sun was blaring in through the damn window, and I was like, holy shit! I'm a vampire, I need the darkness. And my friend Stephanie, she brought food for us to eat. So we ate food. And then we talked. And then I saw horrible cartoons. Like the new Pokemon. Which is oh my god. It's like freaking a speaking spell. Shit. They repeat everything like 5 billion damn times. Never again. But what I do like about it is the Canadian shows I know that play in Buffalo. There's like a couple. There's like a Canadian, like the Canadian Broadcasting Network, whatever. They always have 30 Rock on the Sun. They had 30 Rock on the Sun that night. It was so awesome. I was like, I love this show. How could you not love this show? Then when we were getting ready to leave, the room service lady came and she was a bitch. She was like, "Oh, it's like 5 to 1. You have 2 minutes to go. Someone's in the shower and we're not done packing. We have 2 minutes to go. What was you pull person out of the shower, dripping wet and naked, and then leave the hotel?" She would have been happy with that. And leave half our shit in the room. She would have been static with that shit. I don't think so. So my friend Stephanie, she was like, "You know what? I'll just pack whatever right now and clean up the room. And then when I feel like it, I'll go down there and I'll check out." Because we told the lady downstairs that we got in at 1 and we would like to check out at 2. So we could at least get 12 hours in this room. So she went downstairs, the lady was like, "Oh, yeah, you guys have like 2:30. Like, it's no problem." Like, of course it isn't. That bitch room service. So, people get dressed, we packed up, we leave, we bet our dues, and we put in the GPS for the Swiss or sweet? What are those words? I can't remember which one. Mall, because we saw it on the way into Toronto. So we're thinking it's going to take us right back out of Toronto so we can, go shopping and then be a straight shot to the Canadian border so we can go back to New York State. Not what happened, because I told you from the beginning of this damn story, GPS is a bitch and that happened will get you lost. So when it started directing us somewhere away from the highway, I started getting scared. But I had faith and the other people in the car, which I shouldn't have, because this is not that damn mall. I don't know where the hell it was, but it had a store called The Bay, And I kept hearing that song little kids singing about down at the bay, down at the bay, with watermelon, all in my head, literally. But it was a really pretty mall, like literally, it's a really pretty mall. We were walking through it, went to Bath and Body Works, where I got me some really good smelling candles. You can see that. You can see that. Can you see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Are you progressing it? It smells delicious. Sweet mother of God. Yeah, you can smell it too, Buster. We smell candles here. We're that sophisticated. I think he really likes this one. This one is beach. Yeah, the beach. Mm-hmm. That's metal fan. Love our candles. And by the way, I still have Canadian money. I still have Canadian money. I call it hockey money because there's hockey players on the back of it. Like, I call it hockey money. I have like $7, more $7. Like, because it has hockey players on the back of it. So I call it hockey money. That's so cute. Anywho, there's this little campaign called Before I Die, and it's like in some major malls, and it's a huge chalkboard. People write what they want to do before they die on it. So I took pictures of that too. It was nice. And then when we left, we were like, let's go get somewhere place to eat. And we tried to put it in the GPS, but GPS was kind of fucking up. Told you that bitch don't know where she's going. And that's one of my apps going off, and I swear to God, she scared the hell out of me. I'm like trying to cover it so no one can hear it on the internet, but dear God, it's kind of funny. Yeah. So, where do I go from here? Lost my train of thought. So, yeah. While strange people were walking past the car, we put in where we wanted to go, an Italian restaurant, try to find that. And while we were playing metal, because, metal is the music of the world. And we told GPS to take us to an Italian restaurant, and it took us to a place. There was no fucking Italian restaurant. It was just Japanese and Thai, which isn't what we wanted. So we put it in again, and then after that, we decided, fuck this shit. Let's just drive through Toronto until it's someplace to go around where we are. And we ended up getting to the border quicker than we thought we should. My friend was like, let's go to the barrel. Like, let's go to duty free first. Always make sure duty free is your last damn stop in the country of where you are in. Because it will take you out of the country. That's its whole purpose. I am the last stop on your damn road to getting out of this bitch. We didn't know that. We go to duty free, and duty free is awesome. Duty free has so many beautiful gifts and candies and awesome big ass chocolates. I ate this bitch. It was delicious. And big ass tubs of Nutella and wine and liquor and stuff like that. And it was nice. And then when we tried to get out and took us across the Canadian border, and we went to our first border lady, who was a bitch, who searched the car and slammed the hood of the truck and opened bottles of shampoo, and they spilled over my friend's clothing, and she went through all my stuff, and she went through all my friend's stuff, and she was just a bitch. And she's like, well, then go around the border. If we're around that barricade and go back across and go to the Canadian border, and so they can ask you questions about, why you just left my country, why you coming back? They're like, because we're hungry, and we didn't know this is the last stop on the road to go out of the country. We're back, yay! And then we went to go eat. It was a nice little place, the barrel. Then we left. And then we came home. Well, then I came home. And then they went home. And that's how that whole story ends. The next day is the 20th of January, which is my birthday. And I went to IHOP to have my free lunch, breakfast, for Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. If you sign up with the birthday Club for IHOP, they will send you a free birthday breakfast crap, whatever. And then that kind of concludes it because Monday, Martin Luther King Day, and I always have a 3-day weekend because I'm awesome. I tell everyone thank you. You're welcome for this day because I gave it to you. I should have you thinking that's my birthday all the time. Literally, it's mine. And I don't know what I did today. I think I did absolutely nothing. It was amazingly awesome. I had a 4-day weekend for myself. Stuck on other birthdays. Buster, could you stop walking in a camera shot? It's not cool. Right.